people come to the shelter at a time that's probably the bottom, and they're trying to work their way out, and to be able to help somebody in that situation.
My ex was like trying to flood my apartment and set it on fire and stuff like that, and breaking in, so I had to go. I couldn't stay there any longer. I had to go.
You can help see somebody grow from feeling at their worst to having them move out of the shelter and into their own homes, and see them progressing in so many ways.
As a family, we were very strong, but if we were taken apart, it would have been devastating, more devastating than all the things that we were going through.
It's heartbreaking for a lot of them, and to get over the shock of it is, it's a great task.
If you're leaving an abusive situation and you just take your kids and run, I mean, everything is provided there for you, right? You know, you're kept safe, and they have clothes there, and they help provide with diapers, and it was like, I can't express my gratitude enough for Red Door Shelter.
We need to be able to provide as much as we can for every single person, and I think that that's what the Red Door is doing.
In 1982, the Red Door Family Shelter opened as a 28-bed emergency winter shelter in the basement of the Wood Green United Church. We have now grown to be one of the largest family shelters in the city of Toronto, and each year we provide support to over 500 families experiencing an episode of homelessness.
It was the first women's shelter in Toronto.
When it opened, how many beds?
22 beds.
And now?
Now we have 50 beds. And that's sad because the need has gotten worse.
First conceived by a local nurse in 1965, it originated as a drop-in tea room. By 1969, it was opened as a residence for homeless women. And it has housed thousands over the past 50 years.
Know that they have a place to come where they will be accepted and not judged and fed is, it means, I guess it changes their lives.
Michelle came to Street Haven 3 years ago. Now she works in the kitchen. It was a safe haven for her when she had nowhere else to turn.
They really changed my life. I was a sex worker for most of my life until I moved to Toronto, and for the 3 years that I've been with them, they've taken me out of the sex trade. They've given me housing. They've changed my life.
It's a story that many of the residents share.
Getting people off the street and into a stable environment, and I don't know what I'd do if this program and this house wasn't here.
Because we are homeless, we don't have nowhere to go. And this is a warm and respectful area.
And while it is a safe haven, it is not meant as a permanent residence. The problem is there's not enough affordable housing for these women to move on to.
The women that stay here are mothers and sisters and daughters like everybody else, and they deserve the same respect and dignity that everybody else deserves.
Street Haven is hosting an open house this weekend to commemorate their 50th anniversary and to highlight the ongoing need in the city. If you can make a donation, you can go to our website, citynews.ca/extras. Audra Brown, City News.